Welcome to Chamber Exchange, a TV show. My name is Tim Murray, President and CEO of the Worcester Regional Chamber of Commerce. And Chamber Exchange, a TV show, is an opportunity for us to bring guests, people working on issues of economic development, public policy here in the region to you, our viewers, and have a conversation. I want to thank Bank Hometown, who makes the Chamber Exchange TV show happen as our sponsor. And with that, I'm very pleased to have with us Doug Rubin, who is the founder of Central Mass Town Square, a new player already having impact on the Central Mass media scene. Welcome, Doug.
Thank you for having me, Tim. I appreciate it.
Well, so Doug, for those who may not be aware, why don't you just give us an overview, tell us a little bit about what Central Mass Town Square is.
Great. We are a daily news site. We have reporters who are locally reporting on news all across central Massachusetts. Our focus is hyper local and only good news. We try to cover the news that maybe the other media doesn't cover, things that are going on in our community that are really good, people who are overcoming adversity, businesses and organizations that are doing great things in our community. Try to celebrate the good in central Massachusetts.
And what kind of inspired or what kind of led to the launch and creation of Central Mass Town Square?
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time working in the media and have seen recently kind of the decline of some of the local media outlets and also the division that we see in our media at the national and statewide levels. And we really believe that there's an opportunity that people are looking for something that brings us together, that celebrates the good that is going on all around them. Those stories don't often get told in today's media, and we think there's an opportunity and a real responsibility to bring those stories to the people of central Massachusetts.
And as your launch and certainly when we had a chance to the show, there's the opportunity for this to expand, but you chose Central Mass, and what was the reasoning there?
We just think that we love the community. We think there's a lot of amazing things going on. I think you can see from the coverage that we've had, we've been live for about 3 weeks now, and there's been an amazing number of stories of people and organizations and businesses that are doing really kind of amazing things that don't often get the credit and people don't often know about them. And we've been really excited about being able to bring these stories to the people of Central Mass.
Yeah, well, it's appreciated. I mean, Central Mass has been underserved in terms of media for a long time, but certainly with the changes that have taken place in the media, consolidation, et cetera, that it's certainly that it's become even more challenging. So it's great to have it on the scene. And you mentioned 3 new reporters. How's that going? How are they engaging? How can people reach out to them about potential stories?
Yeah, no, they've been great, and they are working kind of every day to bring new stories to the site, and we're getting new content. We've got some amazing stories up there now. There's a great story about an organization in Fitchburg that was bringing meals to people who needed it, who were doing about 200 meals a month, and now post-pandemic, they're doing 2,000 meals a month and doing great work. A story about Country Bank that's donated $1 million to food banks across central Massachusetts. Also, a great story about a Grafton family that got debit cards for every member of the high school graduating class at Grafton High School and challenged them to use them to pay it forward and to help others. And so our reporters are doing that. If people have stories like that they want to send us, you can shoot us an email at info@centralmasstownsquare.com or jump on the site. There's an opportunity to kind of use the site and a form on the site to send us stories as well. And the site is centralmasstownsquare.com.
Yeah, and we certainly appreciated the coverage of the Worcester Green Corps launch. That's a partnership between the Chamber and the United Way and the city of Worcester, and along with several other organizations employing young people on beautification and cleanup projects as well. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no, it's a great story and great work. So thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no, it's and we're off to a good start too, and part of that is getting the information out with people and how they can get involved and support the effort. But speaking of supporting the efforts, those reporters, don't work for free. You've got an organization. Many of the media have come up with new models on how people can access information. How do people subscribe and get information from Central Mass Town Square?
So yeah, no, thanks, Tim, for mentioning that. I mean, obviously, we want to support the work that our reporters are doing. They're doing great work out there, and there are 2 ways to do that. We believe that if the community wants this, then we have a subscription-based model. It's $5 a month to subscribe. to get all of the content and all of these great stories every day on the site. We also have opportunities for businesses and organizations, if they want to support this, to give this to their employees and also advertise on the site to participate in some of the great news that we're putting out every day.
Great, good stuff. So one last time, if people want to, website?
The website is www.centralmasstownsquare.com. And if you have anything you want to send to us, you can send us stories at info@centralmasstownsquare.com.
Outstanding. Well, Doug, we look forward to the partnership and working with you and the team at Central Mass Town Square. And I think all of us are grateful that we once again have additional sources to gain information about a lot of the great things that are happening.
Great. Thank you for this, and thank you for the great work you're doing as well, Tim. I appreciate it.
All right, stay with us. We're going to come right back for our next segment on Chamber Exchange, the TV show.
These days, you've got your hands full in life. That's why we help you bank simply and securely with tools like Face ID and Touch ID. It's why we make it easy to make purchases on the go and get cash back while you're at it. Why we help you quickly deposit checks wherever you are. And it's why we lend a hand with sending and receiving money right from your phone. So even when you're on the move, you can manage your finances. Bank Hometown. Unlock your potential.
Worcester, a city with heart, history, and promise. A hub of innovation in life sciences, education, and healthcare. Home to multi-generational families, first-generation citizens, and next-generation baseball and hockey greats. Home to great parks, world-class museums, theaters, and restaurants. Worcester, the place to visit, to invest, and to call home.
Just watch me now. Just watch me. Just watch me now. Just watch me. Just watch me now. Just watch me.